then guys, so here are the parts, including the seats there. Look, first of all, what it's asking us to do is take the background of this door into the cockpit. So yeah, it's the levers what are not glued, guys, and they're very loose. They do move about. And then you've got the control levers also. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building the Millennium Falcon from Fano, and we're at issue 3. And coming up next, guys, on the channel, we've also got more of the James Bond No Time to Die DB5. So if you're interested in that, guys, and you're not already, please remember to subscribe, like, comment down below, and feel free to share the video. I may take this opportunity to give you a big thank you for all your support at the moment, guys, all your views, all your likes, and all your comments. Without further ado, guys, let's crack on with Millennium Falcon issue 3 from Fano. Guys, so we'll start off as we usually do and take a look through this week's mag of issue 3 of pack 1 of the Star Wars Millennium Falcon. As you can see, guys, you've got nice glossy pictures here, all the cool content and pictures from the movies, and that, guys, is a little inkling to what we're working on today. Yeah, and we come straight into the parts list, guys. This is what parts we've got. We've got hull plating TP2, which is that part there. We've got the cockpit door, and then we've got control yokes. We've got throttle levers, pilot seats. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's just check there's no more content in this mag. Oh yeah, we've got further instructions here, what we're going to be doing. And then that is going to be it for this week's issue. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's crack on and open these parts, what we've got this week. So yeah, here we go, guys. Okay then, guys, so here are the parts, including the seats there. Look, first of all, what it's asking us to do is take the background of this door into the cockpit, and we're going to be applying that into the inside there. Now this is going to take up the first 3 instructions, which basically just telling you guys to peel the adhesive sticky back off. It's easier said than done. There you go. Just be careful not to bend the cutout. And then what you want to do, guys, is basically put it to the bottom of this door entrance, and then when you're happy, carefully push to the back, and it will obviously stick. And then, guys, that is the first 3 instructions done. Looking pretty cool. Just make sure all that's nice and flat in there. You can use a cloth if you want to, guys. But yeah, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all the views of the Millennium Falcon, the new build I'm doing now. Do really appreciate you guys. But let's keep cracking on. This is what we built in previous issues. What I'm going to do is just take this off for now. And this is fitting the cockpit seats and levers, guys. So first of all, what it wants us to do in the next 5 issues is apply the seats. So you've got these white and black seats. They are as simple as that. They just clip on. I say clip, they just push on to these little square raised bits. And also the second one, you had to click in that one, puts those in, because that, guys, looks pretty cool. And then we've got the bucket seats, which we have here. I mean, look at the detail on that, guys. You've got like the little ribbed back of the seats there. Pretty cool. Again, no glue is needed at this time with these, and as you can see, they are pretty sturdy when pushed on to the raised square bits. So there we have the 4 seats. That's looking pretty cool already. So we've got the pilot seats there. That takes us all the way up to instruction 5. So we flew through that, guys. We're fitting the cockpit seats, and now we're going to be fitting the levers. And here, guys, as you can see, we're trying to let that zoom in. We've got the control levers and the control yokes. Now, with the Diagnostini one, the one I've built previously up to about issue 28, I'm sure these was plastic. I'd have to look back at that. But these ones, guys, are metal, which I think is pretty cool. Very tiny, but yeah, these are metal. You can just see the detail there, guys. And talking about the Diagnostini one, from what I see, apart from little things like this metal rather than plastic, I'm thinking about giving away the 28 to 30 issues I've already built. I could flat pack it down for you, and then if you could want to, you could continue with fan home build from issue 28, if that makes sense, of the issues I've already built. I'm willing to give those away, guys. If you'd be interested in that, comment down below, and if I get enough feedback wanting that, I'll really consider about doing that. But anyway, back to this issue. There's no glue needed here, guys, but this takes up to instruction 11 by the time all this is done. What it wants us to do is, you've got a little hole just there. Carefully put those into place. Now I'm going to have to quickly read over the instructions again, because you would think these would need gluing in, because they are moving about and I don't want them to get lost. But it's not saying glue on, guys, so I think they're just doing that to make it more realistic how they move. But I'm just a bit worried they're going to drop out of them holes, so we'll just see how we go. I'll leave it for now. It might tell us to glue them later down the line, but then you just do the same with these, guys. Carefully push those into the hole. Control levers in front of the bucket seats. Now these are a tighter fit, these are not going to come out. Where's them little control yokes, I think they're called. So yeah, it's the levers what are not glued, guys, and they're very loose. They do move about. And then you've got the control levers also. So yeah, you've got the control yokes, which are these. They have a tight fit, they're not moving, but the levers, they seem to be moving, so we'll watch this space with that. But there you go, guys. That's all the levers, the bucket seats, and the seats all done. Doesn't that look cool? Love that. Very cool. And then what we need to do now is push this into the back end of the cockpit. So that looks like that. You've got to remember, guys, all this will light up in the future, which is why you've got all these holes here. So that looks pretty cool when it's lit up. So yeah, that's that done. And then what it's asking us to do is apply it to the rest of the cockpit. So carefully just push those onto those tabs, and there you have, guys. The cockpit is starting to come alive. That looks beautiful, looks brilliant. Last but not least, guys, one we built in a previous issue. Check it out in the playlist if you want to see how this was put together and the rest of the Millennium Falcon so far. What we're going to do now is apply those 2 pins to those 2 holes there, and there you have it, guys. You've got the cockpit instruments, levers, yokes all done, and the back end of the cockpit. I love it. And that is it for this week, guys, for issue 3 of the Millennium Falcon build from Fan. We've got this part here, guys, that doesn't need being used yet. And that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give us a big like. We'd really appreciate that. Subscribe for more, bell notification, comment and share. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And that is it for this week's issue of the Millennium Falcon build from Fan, guys, issue 3. I do hope you enjoyed it. And as I said at the beginning of the video, we've got this coming up next, the James Bond BB5 from No Time to Die movie. So if you're interested in watching that, guys, the next video, and it's going to be finishing off the other side of the alloy wheel, the hard version, I must say. Now, if you've watched the last video, you'll know It was a difficult issue that, but fingers crossed this one won't be too bad. So if you want to see that, guys, press that subscribe button if you're not already, and press that bell notification and you'll get alerted as soon as I put it up on the channel. But for now, guys, that is it for this week's build of the Millennium Falcon. As I say, we've got the DB5 coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate all your support, but for now, guys, see you later. Peace.